Yo guys, what's going on? Kyle with the Car Guys. I don't own any cards, but shoutouts to Josh first and foremost for letting me borrow this entire deck. You are the real MVP. I got 7th at the Atlanta Regional. Don't even know how. It was actually a really good tournament, and it was actually a pretty cool turnout. A lot of zoo, and that's what I expected. Before I get into the deck profile, I want to give a big shout out to Max, because I figured I was going to come to the regional, and I knew he had the goo, literally. And so I asked him, and he just screenshotted me his list, and I played it pretty much card for card, minus a couple of his changes that he made last second. So whatever, Max. But it was pretty much pure Zoodiac with hand traps, no traps at all besides the combo. So I ended up going X11, only losing to Drew Carter in round 7 because I bricked twice really hard and it was really awful. And then I tied against a Draco player, true Draco player, because he literally opened up Infinite and just outplayed me with his demise cards. And then I somehow won game 2 and tied. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the list. I think it was like 40 cards. And yeah, so 3 whip, because Max told me to. 2 rat, 2 ram. I actually like this card. I won like 4 games with the Trident ram play, like to hit them for a shit ton of damage. I like that combo a lot. It's really cool. 1 Thoroughblade. I actually missed the second one a couple times, being able to kind of just like stack on more cards on my exceeds and whatnot. So that's it for the zoo cards. Rest in peace. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing 3 of these and 1 of this for the next one. Nah, just kidding. For the hand traps, played 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. This card was back and forth for me. It was really good against the Draco player. It was really good against a couple different zoo decks. Crazy story, I had 2 of these in my hand around like 4 or 5. I think it was actually against Kevin, and I held it the entire game. And it was either he was going to tornado my back row or go Emerald, and I thought he was going to go Emerald, and I held it for like what, 10 minutes or so, and then you went Emerald. I was like, okay, well, I solidified. It was great. It was wonderful. And then I had the other one for the Slumber the next turn. It was godly. 3 Ogre. I'd probably put this to 2. It clogged a little bit, but whatever. Yeah. 3 Flying Sea. Don't mind this one. This was actually really good, minus the one time I got Chalice and the one time I got Book of Moon. But like the 3 or 4 other times that I actually played this on my opponent, they literally just instantly scooped, like, I can't out this right now. I was like, all right, cool, I win. And then 1 Maxi. It's Italian, I guess it's close. And then 1 Black Sheep to round off the monsters. I don't know numbers, sorry. 3 Barrage. I didn't see this card that much, except until the last round I drew like all 3 of them. It was crazy. 3 Tinky. I didn't see this a lot either, believe it or not, it's weird. 2 Cosmic Cyclone, because Max told me to. I actually think Twin Twister might be a little better, especially with the Draco cards, like the true Draco deck around. If you know how to like time your Twin Twister right, you just blow them out most of the time, unlike my opponent in round 6. Jeez. But yeah, 2 Instant. I didn't want to play 3. That's one thing I asked Max about. I think 2's fine. I didn't want it to clog, pretty much. And then one card they changed was this card. I played the Chalice, but they ended up playing the My Body Has a Shield, and I thought this card was just really good. Yeah. Then Regeki, we got the 3 Board Wipes. These cards are really good. This deck is built to go first or second, so if I didn't even win a die roll this today. So a lot of times, like, I would just have Crazy Combo, then Dark Hole, and they didn't have the out, or they would set My Body, I'd Cosmic Cyclone it, and then Dark Hole, then combo off. So fun stuff. Broken card. And then 1 Zoodiac combo. This card is actually very good. It actually won me a lot of games, actually against Kevin as well. I'm sorry I'm picking you out like this. It happens. But combo got me like, what was it, Instant Fusion and Barrage. Like the way it like put my card, it was just nuts. This card overperformed in my opinion. It's 40 cards main deck. We'll go extra first. Rip. Invoker. Only played Invoker as well. I didn't really think Totem Bird came up. You're only, like Kevin said in his video, you're only summoning, you know, Terror Top once, unless you're like, it's the grindy game and you have to put something back. Like, Invoker is pretty much the only card you're going to be making. That's a rank 3. Double Emerald. I went to double a couple times. One Samurai. Shout out to Kevin. One Hammer Kong. One bitch monkey thing. One Tiger Mortar. 2 Leica. This card is absolutely absurd. If you're not playing 2, you're wrong. I don't care what you say. 2 Broad Bull. This card didn't even get hit like at all, besides like maybe once with an Ash, so this card overperformed. And then a lot of people didn't expect this, which I was actually excited to play 3 of, was 3 Trident. A lot of people didn't think like this was gonna be a thing, and I was like, whoa, triple Trident, and he was like, whoa, and I was like, I won that game. So yeah, 15 obviously. Battle City Rules, bitch. Game of Seal, Sticky, Jizzy. I didn't have 3 Game of Seal. Max told me to play 3 Game of Seal, but I thought this was okay. A couple times when I actually decided going second against the Zoo matchup, I draw these 2, which was very good. So pretty much added a lot of the boards. Instead of retaliating, I played 3 Joel and Lock because it's regionals and you're probably going to see a lot more like True Draco decks or some sort. So I figured playing this card might be good. It did pretty well. It won me a couple matchups for just setting it and passing my turn in time. So shout out to time and doing that. 2 Twin Twister, 1 God card. Imperial Order, I didn't side this in. I sided in once, I didn't see it. I just decided, screw it, I'm not gonna side in. 2 Strike for going first, 3D Barrier for the Zoo Mirror. That's pretty much it. It's been 5 years. I feel great. I just want to go to sleep now. Shoutouts to Blair. Shoutouts to Angel. Shoutouts to Dean. Shoutouts to Blake. Shoutouts to Kevin. I'm just tired. I want to go to sleep. I'm glad I could do well finally before this really ridiculous, stupid combo gets banned completely. I'm okay with this. Also, shout out to YGO Singles. Use code TCGZ5 for 5% off your discount. If you go on their website and everything, it's a lot cheaper. So you'll be getting your cards a lot cheaper, and they're Europrint. They don't bend. They're amazing. They're pretty. Shout out to Affinity Accessories for crazy game mats. You'll be seeing a lot more of those because we have more designs coming out very soon. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, give it a fucking like. Be sure to subscribe. We got a lot more content coming up since it is about to be national seasons. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Call the car guys, and later.